Hello everyone, welcome back to Chaos Season, where we are somehow still in Revolt, despite the fact that, well, they keep making new units to make it harder on the enemy team here. Send Fjorm +1, Ninjorrin +1, Ninjorrin +3, Reinhardt +10, oh hey Reinhardt, and Plumeria +2. Yeah, every single time there's something new in Revolt, and not in Revolt, in Chaos Season, whether it's new mythics, new problems, basically. Meaning that every single time Chaos Season starts, I think to myself, oh well, we're never winning this one. And yet, would you look at that, Ninjorrin stepped on the real trap, trying to take out our duo unit back there, and paid the price for it. Well, they never expected that one to be real, did they? Next up, we are looking here at Fallen Minion. Lilina, regular Lilina, +10 with the Arcane Tome. Legendary Alear +2. Muspel and Riev +10. Very funny to see Riev here. Big fan of that. Okay, Arcane Tome going in against Idun here. Does the power of flame do enough to one-shot Idun? Yes, it does. HP pools are pretty low here, since it is, after all, Chaos Season, no mythic buffs, but they are leaving the Lilina up front to face the wrath of our team here. That may have been a mistake. May have. Well, she's not dead immediately, but down to very low hit points, and the whole rest of the team can follow up. Nowi coming in second here. There's Lilina out of here. Can we... No, we can't follow up to break it any further, but one unit down is all we need, apparently, to force the surrender. They really thought Lilina would live that one, huh? Well, I guess we do have green units, but... Now, on to the next battle. Up here against another legendary Alear +2. He is a bonus unit. Brave Hector +1. Azura +5. Yuri and Summer Edelgard. Coming again up the right side here. I mean, if it's a choice for Summer Edelgard trying to go between Ascendant Idun and Medeus, I'd definitely pick Medeus for that one. However, they do now know where our real trap is there. Are they still gonna make the play? Ooh, they might be doing something very special here, actually. They might be making a hilarious fuck up here, is what I meant to say. Missed up their movement there, forgot they'd ran out of Canto already, and yeah, okay. Next battle. Up here against Yoon. Yoon versus Yoon, I guess. Elamine, Arcane Grima +2, duo Askr +1, and the Gatekeeper +1 is the perfect play against this sort of Florina team. And I will reveal actually that I do know this player. They are a friend of mine, so they did know coming into this just how well they were countering me. Still, let's see how they managed to make it work. Well, obviously, duo Askr has no issues with tanking the Florina there. and the rest of the team, without the movement from Farina, can't get anywhere close. Well, Gatekeeper isn't particularly needed anymore. They're using Askr now to pick off Tana. Very sensible choice. That means Hindrance is down, so if they want to use their duo skill, they can. Now, Yoon. Askr can tank Yoon, but it is close. It is oh so close. He is, however, going to get a chance to heal up off that, but the damage reduction means that Yoon survives the counter-attack. Minion next. Grima can't counter-attack due to Minion sweep effect, but not doing very much in the way of damage at all. And now they've got to choose to take out Minion. Okay. Minion is gone. Backing up into the corner, healing up using Elamine. And there's the duo skill, just as I expect. I love how just utterly unimpressed Embla sounds when she says that. Shuffling around, and a surrender is very interesting. We might have to take a look at the position here because, well, it turns out Yoon is covering their whole team now. They didn't have the ability to strike back at her thanks to the stuff in the way. Well, next up, looking here at Chrom, Alear +1, Triandra +1, Harmonic Tana +1, and Askr +1. Not taking the engagement the first turn, but yet again coming up the right side, hoping to go through maybe our Medeus, maybe our Tana. We'll see. Well, they've done a fair amount of building busting, but and there it is. Okay, Tana. Is that Disarm Trap? Might have been Disarm Trap, and that is our duo unit. So they now have the opportunity to use their Tana ability to do hilarious Tana actions. Tana also does work very well against Idan in this case. That's a fast saver down. There is the harmonic skill. Refreshes Triandra. Chrom attacks into Medeus here. Interesting choice. Triggers Gale Force, and oh, making it hit and run, are they? No, not hit and run, putting Alear up front to tank. Well, I'll give her credit. She isn't dead yet. How about now? 72 times 2. Can you damage reduce your way out of this one? Almost! Almost managed, but almost managed isn't managed, and yeah, Alear down, and now are teleporting nonsense, sending Medeus forwards as well to finish off Chrom. A whole bunch of units out of the picture there.
You can do it! When it comes to spirit,
Still choosing to fight though, Tana cannot finish Medeus. Askr probably can. But again, this seems like a situation where they are running out of actions. And they are also completely in range of what's about to happen next. Again, Askr remarkably able to tank Yoon. Lilina, though, should be able to mildly annoy him. And Ninjorrin making the final move here. Come on, this is better work. Otherwise we'll feel a bit silly. Yeah, there we go. And now Tana is in a real tough spot, because even if she takes out Yoon here, she can't get out of Ninjorrin range. Behold. And that, my friends, should be it.
No.
Very happy with that. Pretty cool attempt, but Alear just isn't quite that tanky. Now, next up, what do we have here? I'll tell you what we have here. We have some Edelgard +1, Embla +1, ooh, Legendary Shez +5, Brave Edelgard +2, and Askr. Putting Shez out front makes some amount of sense. This is a Preempt build. Oh, we have problems. I thought Tana would be fast enough to get through that. Tana is not fast enough to get through that.
I'm unstoppable.
Oh no. And unfortunately, Verdansk's not coming out from a situation where we can get some Ninjorrin action. And Shez is brave as well, so finishes off Yoon through the damage reduction. Yeah, if Ninjorrin had come down the other side, then Shez could be in some real trouble, but didn't happen.
Vile.
Easy now.
Embla very strong. Finishes off Medeus, probably. Maybe. Could be. No, not quite. But it's okay, they have more units. 0 damage. In comes the bonfire. 9 damage. Just enough. Otherwise we could maybe have gone somewhere with that, but as it stands, we are going nowhere fast. And Shez effective against Idan, because Shez is effective against everything, finishes out the game. The lesson from today's battle is run hardy barring. But there's no room for it. I guess I could put it on Yoon. Well, let's not worry about it. Next battle. Up against here, Fjorm, Bridal Fjorm +10. Nowi +10. Harmonic Cordelia +1. Ophelia +10. And Tari Azura +1. For some reason, the Witch Hat constantly makes me think that units are different from the units that they are. Gets me every time. It is a very good hat. Big fan of that hat. Anyway, the play is tanking with Nowi. Let's see how that works. And it is Ninjorrin going first and foremost. Take this. Nowi, of course, can't counterattack Ninjorrin's sweep. Great as usual. Tana next.
I'm exhausted.
Finishes her off. And the rest of the team moves up, including Yoon. Speed Preempt on Fume is cute, but in response, you are getting blasted.
I can't be so proud.
Boy, Yoon is great. And that's for surrender. Okay. Now we solid unit. Not tanking that. On to the next battle. We're looking here at Miller, +2. Fafnir, Hatari Azura, Legendary Deirdre, +1. And Edelgard, +10. Isn't that... Reminds me of the PM1 build on that Edelgard. Don't know if it's exactly the same or a bit different, but... definitely walking in the footsteps of greatness, at least. And Deirdre coming out front. You know, maybe it's just me, but I thought Deirdre would have been a little bit better at this, at dealing with Idun here. Deirdre always struck me as, like, a really solid anti-dragon unit, but, just barely surviving. And they're forced to pull back out after that. Hit and run. Okay. Idun's getting healed back up, though, so... Well, good news for their hit and run. They did manage to run successfully, and now the team split open. Fafnir has some targets to go for that are not covered by our fast save anymore.
I will not allow it.
Deirdre will not allow it. And again, completely failing to take out a dragon unit there. Okay, this looks more like it.
I still have hope.
She still has hope. Okay, yeah, second time takes out Medeus, but again... Oh, and Edelgard with the exact damage against Lilina. Rude. However, Edelgard has other things to be worried about. Thing number one, this Yoon that's staring at him funny. Does not one-shot, but Bonfire gonna meet big damage reduction, and the second attack should do it.
I too must surrender to death.
Second thing to worry about. Here's Ninjorrin. That was Ninjorrin. And with their ranged units... Okay, Deirdre might be able to win this one. Yeah, there you go, Deirdre. You got one. Good job. Gets danced. Can she handle Ascendant Idun, Circle of Balance,
Please.
versus Sacred Cowl? And it is exact damage. Remarkable. This being said, you still have issues because here's Yoon. You may have taken out Idun, but the real threat is still very much alive and ready to cause you all sorts of problems. And, well, it seems like that Deirdre was the final straw for them, throwing in the towel. Now, time for the next battle. Here we have 4+1. Peony +1, Askr +2, Yuri +1, and brave Crom. So Yuri approach, followed by Yuri back out of there. Good look at what their angle is. Okay, disarm trap coming in handy as normal, and another person choosing to snipe our duo unit there. That does mean they've now got duo peony things online. However, it seems like they're choosing to sacrifice Yuri for this.
Just my luck.
So we'll see how that one goes for them. Not very well by the looks of it. Ninian able to extend our reach way further than they thought. So they're not just sacrificing Yuri anymore, also sacrificing their Askr, and Crom is gonna live. However, wow. Could Crom really not win either of those fights? Guess not. Well, I'm happy for that surrender at least. On to the next battle. Looking here at Ymir. Interesting. Joe Askr, Elamine, Legendary Eliwood, and Brave Dimitri +4. With that bonus doubler as well from Legendary Eliwood, Brave Dimitri promises to be not involved in this battle because they're putting Duo Askr up front instead. Okay. And for his part, Duo Askr proving remarkably tanky, as honestly we should have expected from Duo Askr in this day and age. 36 damage getting reduced down considerably, and most of it getting healed back up. Next up is Ninian. Doing a whole lot of nothing right there. Well, it was an attempt. Tana, you got anything?
I care not.
The answer to that is no. Florina? 21 damage reduced to 2. This is frankly getting a little bit silly.
Happy New Year!
Honestly, if only the 5 damage rule worked properly, we'd be getting somewhere right about now. Because we would have danced with Ninian as well, might have been able to get somewhere with Yoon, but instead, that's not happening. Good news, at the very least, is that Sacred Cowl is up. Party Fighter doing its job and keeping Idun alive. However, things look a little different from last time, don't they? 1, Yoon's healed all the way back up. 2, I don't know whether it was just some quirk of positioning making it happen, but she's doing a lot more damage this time. Considerably more. And when I say a lot, I actually mean enough to get that kill. Good job, Yoon. Still one of the most incredible units out there in the game for true damage. And oh, I love that. Ascendant Idun pivoting forwards to block off any chance they had left, forcing out the surrender. And lastly, looking here at Well, it's almost like the start of the season. It's another Reinhardt. Would you look at that? Weird. Alongside him, Byleth, Brave Byleth, Legendary Azura +6, Letizia, and Legendary Sheeta +2. And they've put Byleth out front. Well, we saw how Preempt worked for Shez.
With the goddess.
However, we'll see if it goes quite the same way here. Now, Byleth is involved. Divine Pulse might honestly be enough to take out Yuri here, but it is. Okay. How about you, Tana?
Stay where you are.
Yep, deals with Tana as well. Now I do have a sneaking suspicion though that here it comes. The team's sneaky ability to ladder forwards
Everyone.
is gonna be a real surprise for that Byleth. Yes, indeed. Still not giving up. Sheeta is armor effective, but Idan doesn't care. That's one of the reasons why Idan is so strong. But does soften up Idan for Letizia at 58. Sacred Cow makes that 24. Idan still alive. But Reinhardt, last up here. One of the benefits of Dire Thunder being a brave weapon is very good at shredding through hardy fighter like that. And with the dance taking on Medeus, not so good against Medeus. Our turn. So move here. Well, enough fun for Reinhardt, we have decided. He finishes him off.
I am outmatched.
Medeus 18 times 2. It is real, and it does finish off Letizia. All good. And 2 units left. Legendary Azura, I'm not sure that's particularly productive. And Sheeta, likewise.
Foolish mortals.
Too soon for goodbyes.
That leaves just Legendary Azura left, and I don't rate her chances particularly highly. Moonbow, for good measure, is 92 damage to finish off the season. Very good work, everyone. Very good work by our team. And honestly, again, a season where I am utterly surprised that we did as well as we did. There's a lot of really dangerous stuff out there on Chaos Season, and frankly, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that we didn't get completely shredded, but hey, it is what it is. And it is great for us. So, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you all again. Glad you're here. Penrust out.